Yeah, we in here. What's up? What's good? What's popping? What's cracking? What's percolating? What's really good? It's your man Theo Butler. Welcome to Afternoons in Wakanda with Theo B. Yeah, it's Sunday. Sunday. It's week 1 of the NFL too. My Steelers won. My Steelers won. We ain't scored not one touchdown and won the daggone football game. That's what I'm talking about right there. Before we begin, like, share, subscribe. You like, leave a comment. You don't like, leave a constructive comment. We in here for a good time. Not a long time. It's football weekend. We got a lot of stuff we trying to get done, watch and everything like that, regurgitate, do. So we in here for a good time, not a long time. We ain't got that many topics, but I think we got something. I think we got something. Like I said, before we begin, like, share, subscribe. You like, leave a comment. You don't like, leave a constructive comment. Shout out to Jaded over there on Twitter and everything. You know, you can get content just opening up your cell phone. You can. You ain't even got to hit Google search. You can. You just open up. Grand Madam. My Eldor, my mentor, is in the building. Yeah, you get you some good content. You ain't got to open up not one app. Just open up your cell phone and you be like, damn, that's what we talking about already. So shout out to Jaded. I'm gonna start it off. The topics, by the way, I guess I gotta do that first. The topics, by the way, black people, us, me, you, we. Who's really our op? Who's really our op? And I owe Miss Kent because I didn't talk about something last night. Go ahead, because I don't know how Riri Williams' Ironheart series is the sequel to Black Panther 2 Wakanda Forever. We'll talk about that today. Definitely talk about that. Miss Kent, what's going on? She is in the building. Our head door is in the building. What is going on? Black indie comic book creators or black independent superhero creators. Do they know who their target audience is? I'm gonna drop some names because it's at least 2 of them as of today that I don't believe they know who their target audience is. Like, I don't know who their fan base is. I think I know who they want it to be, but who it actually is, we're gonna talk about it. Also, trauma porn. Jade, what's going on? What's good? Trauma porn. What is it? And why was it in Black Panther? Let's go ahead and get off into this thing. Like I said before we begin, like, share, subscribe. We got Nightellum in the building. We're gonna discuss it. Let's do this thing right here. Trauma porn. It's a fairly new terminology that we have been throwing around. Let's throw it out. Let's see what Google has to say about trauma porn. My definition for trauma porn is paraphrased from a piece by Tina Charisma, who wrote about the commercialization of Black pain in the media. It's when graphic, violent content of other people's trauma is shared in the mass media, leading to commercialization and even commodifying, making it common, the trauma for profit or entertainment. I didn't write that. I did not write that. I didn't write that. I'm gonna go see. Let me see who this is by. This is by Luma Makari. Yeah, the new humanitarian. That's what she. I'm gonna get this link right here, and I'm gonna grab that. Let me get this share. Get copy the link. Yeah, we want to copy the link. We definitely want to copy that. Here we go. We're gonna copy that link right there, and then we're gonna come on over here to the Rock With Me Nation. Yep, we're gonna come on over here, right on over here to Rock With Me Nation. Because we say sharing is caring. And I just want to make sure we all got a working definition of what we're discussing today, i.e. trauma porn. So let me get on into this here. YouTube, please don't do that. I don't know why y'all got my stuff up there talking about it's got to be held for review and everything like that, unless I mention somebody's name y'all didn't want me to mention. Because there was nothing that I said disparaging about a demographic. So I don't know what we got going on. Give me 1 second here. This ain't acting right, but you know me, I ain't gonna be outdone. Here we go. Hold on. There we go. We got the link. We coming back. We coming back. We coming back. I guarantee it's gonna be worth it. Cause I don't really want to do this, and I don't tell y'all what we got going on and everything like that. And the daggone phone. One day we gonna speed up the process. Ooh, good God about it, Jesus. We gonna have a laptop. We gonna have everything working, and everybody gonna be like, oh, there's a lot of speed going on. Yeah, we gonna make it fast. There we go. We're gonna put that on in there and everything like that. Hopefully y'all can get it. But that's what trauma porn is. Now, me for mine. We got the comics, we got the movies. We understand, we're not stupid. We understand stuff get updated for modernization purposes and everything like that. But by and large, what was in the comic book, we want in the movies. And we aren't Neanderthals. People love to try and insist that we're Neanderthals, we're unfeeling, we're uncouth. We no. We love the actor. We do. Some of us went above and beyond to study the actor to make sure we doing it right. But now my question would be this: has anybody in the anti-recast camp went and studied the actor to make sure they're doing what the actor would have wanted them to do, that they're properly respecting the actor? I just want to throw that question out there. But what's going on, Juju, my fellow devil dog? That said, Jaded was having a conversation. She talked about trauma porn. I'm saying I could be wrong. Jaded, I'm just gonna say Jaded. Jaded talked about trauma porn. And Jaded had a nice little, because this is what the person said. Now, mind you, this person is a writer, superhero writer. And this is what the person had to say. This person said, trauma porn. Meanwhile, it's director using his art to grieve his real life friend. You know, I just had a conversation with my wife about that word friend. And it was pretty much the same conversation we had with our children in regards to that word friend. I'm going to dissect this as I go along. Friend. Well, if you'd have studied Chadwick Boseman, Z, at Z Sure A, you got Keith David in there, by the way, doing the voice work for the character. That's nice. Don't mean you can't be without flaws. And on this particular subject, my guy, you're flawed. Trauma porn. Meanwhile, it's a director using his art to grieve his real life friend whom he lost suddenly and didn't want to be immediately replaced. You comic book dweebs get on my nerves because y'all want fan service so bad you ignore the fact that real human beings, he meant beings, play these roles. SMH, shake my head. Now, here's the thing. Y'all know what I do. Before I respond, I go look at somebody's bio. His bio, damnedest thing. His bio, non-binary. Okay. They, them. Okay. Filmmaker. All right. Creator of Captain Zero. Watch the teaser. Creator of Captain Zero. And what is Captain Zero? You're a black filmmaker, animation maker, right? Captain Zero. I looked at the video. I went to the trailer. Nice work, by the way. Who is Captain Zero? What would Captain Zero identify as? A superhero, right? Right. a black superhero if he wanted to be specific. Right, right. Who do you think would be going to go check Captain Zero? Do you think it would be the casual fan from the general audience, or do you think it would be a superhero fan, i.e. somebody that read comic books? Who do you think would consume your Captain Zero merch? Comic book, DVD, Blu-ray, action figure. Do you think it would be the casual fan, or do you think it would be the Captain Zero fan? Who you think it would be, big dog? Mr. Z. Who you think it would be? No, for real. Who you think it would be? Now, here's my question. You insulted a whole damn demographic. Comic book fans. Who's checking for your superhero? Oh, comic book fans. You ain't no different than the other brother that's got a comic book out there. You got a comic book out there, and I salute that all day. That's commendable. Who's your target audience? You got a black superhero. You think Marvel finna buy that superhero? That's why you capping so hard for Marvel? You think DC gonna do something with that superhero? That's why you capping so hard? Mind you, DC got the milestone characters over there and ain't really doing a damn thing with them. So where you think you fit in at, Mr. Z? You and the other brother, where you think y'all fit in the grand scheme of comic book superheroes, black superheroes, and black comic book fans, you know, the dweebs? Where you think you fit in at? Now, I shouted you out because you got Keith David doing some voice work. But as comic book fans, while we acknowledge the greatness of Keith David, if Keith David is doing something we don't give two damns about, we're not going to check for it. And why would we check for something you just went above and beyond to insult? Why would we check something of yours and you just went above and beyond to insult us? For what? Friend. Now let me dispel this whole notion about friend. My friend Nick Thomas passed away on the way to work to Bainbridge, Georgia. He lived in Camilla, Georgia. I was living in Tallahassee. Friend. Grew up together, played high school football together, hung out, and went on double dates together. Friend. That relationship transcended kids, high school kids, into adulthood. Friends. When he passed away, his mama called my grandmama. Friend. My grandmother picked up the phone and called my oldest daughter's mother. Friend. She came and knocked on my front door and told me my best friend had passed away. Who told Ryan Coogler? Friend. Who told Ryan Coogler? It wasn't Derek. It wasn't Kevin. It wasn't Simone. It wasn't even Chadwick's agent. He found out from Denzel Washington. After he heard, wasn't told, heard, secondhand, heard that he passed away. He didn't even know his friend. I knew my friend worked at Hardee's. He didn't even know his friend was ill. His friend. F-R-I-E-N-D. His friend. No, he didn't know his co-worker was sick. That's what that was. He didn't know his work associate was ill. Yeah, everybody can try and drape it up like they want to, even those that were on the cast and crew, but life is life, and life is real, and life will tell the truth even if you go lie. Nobody from his cast and crew was told by his family. Let that sink in. Everybody from the cast and crew found out from somebody that wasn't a member of the family. Friend. Let's do it like this. Come on, your king. I got my brother here. Let's do the eye test. You have lived this life. And if you lived it long enough, you probably didn't have a friend pass away. Who told you? If that was your friend. Not your classmate, not your teammate, not your coworker, not the person you sing in the church choir with. Oh, no. I'm talking about your friend. Let me tell you what friends do. Because it's a bond between friends. Friends can sense when there's something awry with you, and they don't even talk to you. They just know it's something wrong, and they reach out to check on you. That's a friend. That's a friend. See, a friend would have looked at Chadwick Boseman when he was losing all that weight. Hey, bro, what's going on? You good? And it wouldn't have been nobody's business. But everybody from that damn cast and crew want to tell us they business. No, you just want to look good, just like quite a few people out here that aren't actors and actresses want to look good. That's what that is. Friend. You can't carry on? You had a year and a half. Why you didn't go pay your respects? Friend. My friend Nicholas Thomas shows up on every football game since his passing. Did I kill off the receiver? No. Number 88 lines up at wide out every game. What did Ryan give us for his friend? His friend. Now, Z, I don't want to go too far, but you look like you got talent. You got a superhero out there. So let's play this game. What's the name of the superhero again? Because I like him. Got Keith David doing the voice. Let's go. Let's play. I want to ask all of us that's tuning in, Z share me. Z share me. Okay, I'm thinking that's what that is. So say I get attached to Captain Zero. Say my son or my daughter has been picking up what you've been putting down in regards to Captain Zero, and they've been following Captain Zero for 10, 15 years. Mind you, Captain Zero started with you. Captain Zero ain't starting with no human. Captain Hero is starting as a fictional character. So say my daughter, my son gets captivated by Captain Zero. That's their favorite character. And Captain Zero got an alias. Let's say his alias, I don't know, is Theo. So they come to know Captain Zero as Theo, right? That's my alias. Well, when my sons get to be in their 20s and 30s, and Captain Zero, I'm going to speak it into existence, finally make it to live action. The big screen, not animation anymore. Let's say we got the latest, greatest, sexy, flexy dude playing the role of Captain Zero. Right. You picking up what I'm putting down? Right. And everybody come see it. It's in the future. So we gonna double up from 1.3 to make it 2.6 billion. Your movie, do Captain Zero, starring Mr. Sexy Flexy, makes 2.6 million. And guess what winds up happening? Mr. Sexy Flexy unfortunately takes a dirt nap. It's life. Are you fine, share me, with them replacing Theo with any random ass character, Theo Jr., even though you yourself ain't created no damn Theo Jr.? Your character ain't got no damn child. Hell, your character ain't even in a relationship, and they take your character live action cause the person that portrays the character passes away. They delete the damn character and trauma porn. Make the character have a child out of wedlock. Did you miss that part, Sherry? You're a creator. You're a writer. So you mean to tell me you wrote trauma porn now? It's you. You the one writing this. You having the ultimate control. You would have wrote T'Challa not marrying Nakia. You would have wrote T'Challa having a child with Nakia in a whole other country, stashed away. You would have wrote that. And then for no reason whatsoever, stuff that ain't got a damn thing to do with your writing, say they kill off Theo's mother in the live action too, just cause the real actor that plays Captain Zero is no longer with us. They decide it's gonna be a 2-for-1 special. You good with that? You good with the character you sweated and toiled over creating being misconstrued, being written any old type of way? Are you good with that? I can ask this question. I don't believe you would be, because you got too much bravado in your voice on Twitter. You talk like you know what you're talking about. That means you got a lot of self-assurance. You confident in yourself. Means you got a little bit of an ego. You know what that means? You not gonna want nobody effing with your damn character. You not. You nor the other brother out there with the beard, the dark-skinned brother, got his head turned to the side with the black baseball cap on. Neither one of y'all would want anybody effing with y'all damn character. So why you go so hard for Marvel Studios? Because you're not going hard for Marvel comic books. Why you go so hard for Marvel Studios? You think there's a job waiting on you? What have they done in regards to black actors and black characters that make you think you got to end with them? I'm gonna keep up with these notes because I don't think that question gonna get answered. I think it's easy to talk and just my friend aunt gave me the bad. See, my friend's aunt gave me the bad news. What's going on, Ronnie? A few. The fake outrage is so disingenuous, and ain't nobody got time for that. We ain't doing that no more. Not at all. What's going on, Big Gray? What's going on? Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that at all. At all. Keep up with these notes. Grand Madam say her friend's aunt gave her the news. Yeah. I ain't finding out from the football coach. That I ain't finding out from one of the school teachers or the principal from the school. Oh, no. That was firsthand information. Yep, sure was. What's going on with friends like that? I ain't saying, I'm just saying. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Miss Keita is in the building. What's going on, Miss Keita? We in here. Like I said, Miss McKinnon in here. We're gonna talk. We're gonna talk today. Dude got a very thin resume coming out swinging at potential consumers, i.e. T'Challa fans, is the opposite of good business sense. I don't know why you as a black superhero creator would go above and beyond to alienate Black Panther fans, knowing that's a black character, thus knowing he got black fans. That makes no damn sense to me. It makes no, but cause you won't, I don't get that. That I don't get. I don't get being more in love with the MCU who's merely profiting off of the comic books. The characters, it ain't like the MCU creating their own damn character. And it ain't like any character they create is gonna do a damn thing in the comic books. They not. They not. Because if they was gonna do something in the comic books, they did it already. They did it already. It ain't like they working with brand new characters. No, some of these characters 30, 40, 50 damn years old. So it ain't like these characters. No, if they was gonna pop, they'd have popped already. But we keep forgetting. These heroes that folks keep speaking on don't belong to them as in generation wise. These heroes belong to Generation X and the baby boomers. And I don't know why millennials, Generation Y, Generation Z feel like the baby boomers, when these characters first came out, Generation X, when the last crop of these heroes came out, I don't know why they feel like they know more than those people who actually took pride in reading. Folks who took pride in reading. That generation who knew what it was like to shut up and be quiet. I'm of the mindset, Y, Z, millennial, they don't know what it's like to just shut up and be quiet. Shut up and learn. You can't shut up. You can't learn while you're still talking. Some of them swear they know. But they can know. I'm good over here. I'm good over here. Z, Sharami, you wish I had this much stuff of your character. You wish I had stuff like this. And that it should be the goal, right? That should be the goal, right? For somebody black that look like you to have this much merch in their home in regards to Captain Zero. That should be the goal. That should be what you want. Where somebody like me has all this merch in regards to Captain Zero and is doing videos about Captain Zero. Whether Captain Zero is in cartoon, whether Captain Zero is in action figure, whether Captain Zero is in live action, whether Captain Zero, you want somebody like me to do that. How you get that? Because you pissing me off. Low key, what you telling us is that your black character don't matter. That low key what you saying, because you don't see no value in black. You see value in what somebody tell you is value. That trauma porn, that's what we doing. You identify as they and them. That tells me you know what's going on in today's current society. You're not stupid. You're not. So you good with the black man not being married to the black woman? You good with that child not being born with his parents being married? Because we could have got that anywhere else. We could have got that story anywhere else. Stars, any Sunday, we can get that same story on Stars. We couldn't get the Black King marrying Nakia, making her the Black Queen. What? We got it in the comics. We got T'Challa marrying Aurora in the comics. We sure do. You don't like marriage? You don't believe in it? You don't believe in the union of two people that love each other? Somebody got to be stuck off in the cut. You don't believe in parents raising their children. You don't believe in a father being there by his child's side. Wow, that's amazing. You were like, I didn't say that. You justified the killing of the character. With what disease? You're a writer. You'd have wrote it like that? Some unknown disease? Or what if you would have wrote it differently in the comics to where the character does not pass away? Suppose you write it one way in the comics and suppose somebody else comes along and just takes liberties with your creation and do what they want to do. You good? Because that's what Marvel did with T'Challa. You justifying it over there. Chadwick Boseman passed away on August 28, 2020. When did Black Panther 2 come out? Okay, well, that might be too easy. When did they start filming? Oh, about a year later. About a year later. About a year later. Now, when's a good time for the character to be recast? Do we do this the Fast and Furious way? Or do we do this Captain America New World Order way? Crazy how too many of y'all, as far as I'm concerned, black folks got something to say about everything else except for that. As Kamoyo say, fake outrage. Keep these pups. You remember your friend, you remember and honor your friend by commemorating the totality of their life and works, not by time and defining their existence only to their passion to the character they played for profit. Come on now. Marvel Studios should have gotten Christopher Priest to write the scripts to the Black Panther movie, just had Ryan Coogler directed it. Y'all know me. What I hang my hat on. Deadliest of the Species, Power, Doom War by Jonathan Mayberry. I sit that right there all day, every day, and twice on Sunday, because you literally could have been in your feelings about Black Panther 2 in regards to Chadwick Boseman passing, and you could have had T'Challa alive and well, and him not do a damn thing in the movie except sit up in a cryogenic chamber. You literally could have did that. That means you didn't have to recast T'Challa for Black Panther 2. But then again, there was no one from the recast movement that asked for a sequel. So who you mad at, Z? Because nobody from the recast camp asked for a sequel. We said just don't kill off the character. Is that difficult of a request? Didn't you get Superman recast? Clark Kent. Yeah, didn't Brandon Roof redo that? You didn't say nothing. You got 3 damn Spider-Mans in one damn movie. Based on the way you thinking, we would never get 3 Captain Zeros in the same damn movie. Nor will we get 3 Black Lightnings in the same damn movie. Nor will we get 3 Auroros in the same damn movie. Nor will we get 3 T'Challas in the same damn movie. Nor will we get 3 Miles Moraleses in the same damn movie. Nor will we get 3 Jon Stewarts in the same damn movie. And do you know why? Because there's going to be somebody, there's going to always be somebody black that sits around saying, oh, the actor passed away. We need to just go ahead and delete the character. That same black person will sit there and eat up every damn other recast like it's candy. I gotta watch what I say because YouTube act like they mad at me. We never get another Captain Zero. So nobody would deserve to see Captain Zero live action once if the actor playing the role passes away. We would be done with Captain Zero live action. Damn. That's tough. That's tough. Superman been around here for a minute. I mean, I ain't trying to be funny, but I done seen quite a few people play Superman. And if we go in the Fast and Furious way, don't know why we couldn't do that. They didn't kill off the character Paul Walker portrayed, now did they? So why you as a black person, because you want to settle for less, why you want me to do that? I don't want to settle for less. I want what they got with Paul Walker. I want what they got with Brian O'Connor. I want what they got with Thaddeus Thunderbolt Ross. I'm not settling for less. I want the same thing. I want the Batman Joker stuff. That's what I want. That's what I ain't settling for less. I done seen quite a few characters in my lifetime, and maybe that's what it is. You ain't that old. I done seen quite a few characters get recast in my lifetime don't look like me. There's never been an excuse why we could never recast a character of another ethnicity, another race. Oh no, there's something brand new brought to me by somebody who ain't ever had a problem recasting his character. This is something brand new that was brought to us by someone who right after that went and did with their character what they normally do with their character, recast it. Now ain't that the damn truth? How you gonna sit up there and tell me I can't have mine? Because that's literally what you said. I can't have mine. You always had yours. You always had yours. Come out and tell me I can't have mine just to go back out there and get yours again. What's going on, Mr. YouTube? What's going on? You fans make me sick or don't buy my products is the last thing. Listen, Buddy said it with his chest, and I'm like, do you know what you're saying? Do you know why you're saying it? Like that. Do you know what you're saying, and do you know why you're saying it? It's some honest conversation folks just need to have with themselves. Happens all the time nowadays. Death peddlers, yes ma'am, yes ma'am. What is going on? Insulting the very people who are going to need to consume. I guess he don't think he need us. But like I said, it looked like it's gonna be good. Now I ain't been a lot. Now they look like they behind because it's supposed to come out June 2024, and I ain't seen nothing. But bro, I'm the one that would have read the damn thing. Bro, I'm the one that would have watched it. Bro, I'm the one that would have fell in love with it. And bro, I'm the one that would have propped it up. Did as much as I possibly could. But damn, you about as bad as the brother that's Republican. They're talking about 90% of black men that's in the Democratic Party are gay. No, we not. No, we not. I just don't want to vote for the party that's got racists in it. I gotta be gay to do that. Jeez. That's crazy. We be making these overall generalizations about each other. That's a wild moment to me. But we're gonna keep the party rolling. Like I said, you not wrong. You great. You not wrong. I don't know what they thinking, but that ain't it. That ain't it. That ain't it. Because one, you can't shame Black Panther fans because comic book fans. Like that maybe you need to go after the Black Panther movie fans. You can't come after the Black Panther comic book fans because the Black Panther comic book fans are knowledgeable about both actor and character. Bro not getting the damn. And Juju is the dude that would have bought 5-6 copies. When I say 5-6 different versions of the first book, that's Juju. That's what he do. We go hard in the paint for Black. We go hard in the paint for Black. It wasn't good enough that we just knew about T'Challa. No, we had to go learn about Chadwick Boseman too. Seems like all you know about is the MCU, and that's sad. But hey, you get in where you fit in. Theo, Terrence doesn't do politics because of Circus Act, where most humans don't win. Terrence would just listen. I ain't a fan either, but I know one dude can't get back in office. I know one dude. I ain't even trying to do it with that other dude. So we're gonna keep the party rolling. We covered trauma porn. We know what that is. Unnecessary death. Unnecessary violence for no reason. We got way too much of that in Black Panther 2. The only people that don't know that are the ones that did not read the comics. It is what it is. I'm doing good, man. My Steelers won. Yeah. Justin Fields went out there and did not turn the ball over. A Bulldog won this week. Yeah, I'm doing good. Doc come in tomorrow. We're gonna have an action figure review. Doc come in tomorrow. G.I. Joe Classified. We feeling pretty good. I was able to finagle some stuff because I wanted to bring y'all some Sentinel stuff with my Sentinel Black Panther and everything, but he was kind of being difficult. Got that fixed last night. So we doing good. How you doing, big dog? How you doing? Because we got to reciprocate that thing. You ask how we doing, we got to ask how. I hope you're doing good. If that conservative wants, I can wrap some batteries in a rainbow so I can prove. That's why I went with the thing. Black folks, Black people. Who's really their ops? Who's really our ops? It's unfortunate I didn't get the screen. Hey man, we gonna work it out. We gonna work it out. We gonna make it do what it do, Big T. We gonna make it do what it do. So I did that video last night, and I can feel some type of way and still reflect on stuff. I can say some stuff, feel some type of way, and still go back and reflect on some stuff. How did I say that the right way? Did I get the right message across? Did I say what I really meant? We got to do better as Black people. We got to do better, Black people. Share something with y'all. I was talking to one of the brothers today, one of the members of the Rock With Me Nation. We were having a conversation talking about Black people. What happened to Russ? Sprain calf is what they said. I'm just telling you what they said. Sprain calf is what they said. That's what they said. That's what they said. So shout out to Harama Fall. We were talking this morning, and shout out to all y'all. We be having great conversation, thought-provoking conversation, trying to get to the root of stuff. And Harama Fall put it out there. Let me get this straight. We could have had this, but we got trauma porn from Mr. Kugler. No thanks. And essentially, that's what Z was attacking. What Harama said. Felt like we were being unfair to Ryan. I'm just gonna say you don't read the comics and leave it at that. I'm gonna say you being biased because you do label yourself as a filmmaker. Well, I'm a comic book writer. I label myself as a writer. And if it's good writing, I'm gonna say that. If the writing is subpar, I'm gonna say that. Now, I don't know if you went to film school, but I because FSU does have a film school, but I actually did take writing classes, creative writing techniques. That's where I went to go get my major at. And Ryan would have got an F on that paper, on that script, that draft for Black Panther 2. He'd have got an F on that based on previous work. Yeah, he got an F. So I'm just, my credentials. I'm not a filmmaker. You are. But that's what Harama said. And so he hits me. He said, I think American Black people have forgotten how to appreciate and respect anything heritage-wise or no. Let me read that again. Black people. I think American Black people have forgotten how to appreciate and respect anything heritage-wise or no. Black, the N word, the B word. There's no ethnicity in there. It's not. It's just a race, a derogatory terminology, and another derogatory terminology. And those are the labels we stick to by and large every day. It ain't brother, it ain't sister, it ain't king, it ain't queen, it ain't African. Matter of fact, Black folks in America, some will even get offended if you call them African. You know who I'm never going to offend? I'm never going to offend a white person that's Irish, that's from Ireland. I'm not. The only way I would offend them is if they aren't from Ireland. Now, you Black, your ethnicity only takes you back to one continent. Thus, you telling folks what the two Germans told you, that you Black. If it wasn't for that, you wouldn't know what color you were. The only reason why you know you Black is because two white men told you was Black. Red Map says she write that she gave me F2. It's the only reason why you know you Black, because two white people told you. Matter of fact, you know why your last name is your last name? Let's talk about it. Do you know why? Do you know why your last name is your last name? Unfortunate conversation, real conversations we really don't have. My last name is Butler. That's German. Do I look like I'm from Germany? Do I? My bad. My bad. I'm sorry. Gerald is German. That's straight German. I'm sorry. Butler is from Ireland. Do I look Ireland? Do I look Irish? Do I look German or Irish? No. No, I don't look German. No, I don't look Irish. I don't look European. I don't. Watch this. Maybe I look Native American, but that wouldn't make me Black. That would make me red. Maybe I'm Samoan, but that wouldn't make me Black. That would make me brown. So what are... It's unfortunate that dude feels this way about recasting T'Challa, especially with having your own character. You know what's crazy? is he don't, I saw the flag, so I'm thinking you ain't in America. Okay, well, how in the hell you get colonized and you ain't even in America? That, you know what? I shouldn't ask that question though, because the number one adopted religion of Africa, see what I just said? Adopted. The number one adopted religion of Africa is Christianity. The second is Islam. Crazy. The largest adopted. Think about what that says. Think about what that implies. Think about what that is. That means at some point in time, Christianity was not their religion over there in Africa. Neither was Islam. Anybody want to talk? Oh, okay. Anyway, I says to him, it ain't just American. It ain't. We see over here on Twitter, it's brothers and sisters across the globe that ain't got a clue when it comes to this character. It ain't just American. When you look at the dumb comments regarding Black Panther, it's worldwide. His response, you're right, it's just colonized minds then, that part. What did Ryan say? It's very intelligent. I wanted Wakanda, the fictional country, and I'm paraphrasing here, to look like the world outside my window. You should want better for the world outside your window. And you should want people to see a better world outside their respective windows. You as a creator, should be able to visualize better outside your window. You should not seek to give us that which we could get on any day of the week. As somebody said it, I think it was Mark with a C. When we go to these movies, we go to be entertained. We go to get away from our day-to-day troubles. For 90 minutes to 2 hours, we just want to feel good about something. We should have been able to feel good about all things Black Panther related. What you got was somebody saying, too many of us, when Chadwick Boseman passed away, we didn't think of anything else. We didn't say, what about Black men, Black women, regardless of the age? Because I know it's a dude that's either a year older than me or a year younger than me. I just want to see how they're going to delete it. That's what you're used to. That's what you think about, that mindset. And quite a few have said it on Twitter. I just wanted to see. You just want to see how you going to pass. Why you don't ever want to see how you going to live? You want to see how you going to survive. Why you don't ever want to see how you going to be successful? Because them two things don't mean the same. They both start with an S. They don't mean the same. Harama hit me back with this. Lack of identity is exactly correct. We scoff at the idea of seeing Black kings on television and media, but fully embrace the image of white ones when it's time to turn on Game of Thrones. What is it? House of the Dragons. Then we can't stop talking about how badass a Homelander is or how exciting the next season of Witcher will be before we advocate for another season of Luke Cage or Night Thrasher. Where's that Bashinga show we could have had? That young man AI together and everyone wanted. I'm just saying. What lie did he tell? What lie did he tell? Since Game of Thrones has been on, I've always been asked, Theo, you watch Game of Thrones? No, I ain't in it. I ain't in it. Man, you can't be like that. Why not? There's some folks out there that don't watch stuff we in. Ain't ever thought about watching stuff we in. I done sat up here and watched Dallas, Falcon Crest, Young and the Restless, General Hospital, Dukes of Hazzard, Batman and Robin, and all I had was Eartha Kitt to talk about with Batman and Robin. I didn't watch more than enough in my lifetime where I'm not part of it. I'm not doing that. You know how much money I spent on the Mummy? No, 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 no. Do you know how much money I spent on the money, on the Mummy? At one point in time, I had every damn Mummy movie they dropped. When was I in it? When was I in the Mummy? Okay, what's the movie with the vampires and Full Moon, something like that? The vampires and the werewolves. The little boy, the dude that Robert Pattinson played in it. It's quite a few of us lost Twilight. Quite a few of us lost our mind over that series. Okay, how many of me was in that movie for me to lose my mind? I get Wesley Snipes was in Deadpool and Wolverine, but damn, should I be satisfied with one brother? Shouldn't we have gotten more than that since Wesley did Blade the first time around? Wow, that's all I got, and I'm finna pay because I could. That's actually a meal from McDonald's while you BS. That's a double quarter pounder with cheese, extra value meal, supersized, and everything like that. It's gonna make me feel good about myself. I'm finna pay 20. No, because I gotta get some popcorn and some soda. For what? I would rather save that money and put that toward Advent Comics. Y'all know what they got coming out, right? The Epiphany Engine. I would rather sit up here, Big Dog, Z. You got Zero out there, Captain Zero. Hell, I would rather save my damn money from Deadpool and Wolf. It's a black character, right? And do that. You say you got Keith David in it? I would rather do that. You black. Watch this. And this is when I'm finna say it. We got to get past being mad at each other and letting that be where we fall out at. That's got to stop. We ain't got enough of it. And what I mean when I say we ain't got enough of it, we ain't got enough CashApp. See, I can talk about Z all day. I could. But here's the thing. Even with that being said, and I said what I meant and I meant what I said. But King build bridges. That's when you tired of us being divided as a people, you got to take the lead. Somebody got to take the lead. It ain't got to be one person. We got to be tired of being divided to get what we want. So what does that mean? At Z Sheremy, you put it out, I'm gonna buy it. You put it out, I'm gonna cover it. And do you know why? Because you're black. Don't matter if I disagree with your stance, your take on the character being recast. You're a black comic book creator. You're a black superhero creator, right? I'm black and I'm proud. We're taking black back in 2024. Well, that's what that means. As I said to Harama today, he laughed. He laughed and I understood it. It might be going too far, but this is what I believe. There's a lot of healing that needs to be done in the black community. And we need to stop looking outside of the community for that healing. We got to stop looking outside of us for the healing. We got to stop looking outside of us to take care of us. We've been at our best when we didn't rely on anyone but us. And there's history out there that says it. I wish all of us blacks would stop dividing and just embrace black. Y'all been hearing me say that more and more recently on this channel. And Grand Madam Tarot, you have to tell me how you feel about this, because I think you be the one to feel it. We all just need to walk up to a random black person for a week or a month. Just say, I love you. Makes me think about what Mr. Smith used to say when we used to be in the military. We used to go to duty stations and everything like that. He was in the Navy. I was in the Marine Corps. You didn't know what was going on when you went to the next duty station. But seeing a brother or sister walking, y'all getting ready to cross paths, that head nod was enough, because you knew you wasn't by yourself. Well, we talk a lot, I do anyway, about a lot of stuff. Black people coming together. You can't come together, we're going to be divided. And if I'm being the one that's talking about us being together, I can't want to see us divided. You have to be the epitome of what you stand for. We can make mistakes, we can, but we should be able to come back from the mistakes, right? Because we black. We love us. Dr. Umar Johnson, you can't keep beefing with brothers and sisters. That's not moving. No, you're going to have to link up with them brothers and sisters. Unite. You can be the Pan-African prince. You can. There's room for that. But you can't do it by yourself. You and D.L. Hughley, y'all don't need to be coming together to debate. Y'all need to be coming together to formulate a plan. That is exactly what that is. And not only you, but Dr. Mott and Dr. Cornel West, Oprah Winfrey, Tavis Smiley, hell, Cat Williams, because he a real one. Cat Williams, and Tyler Perry. Y'all need to sit down and formulate a plan. Put those egos to the side. Do what needs to be done for the people. Understanding, you to a degree, you're doing it for you, because when the people come together, they're going to still support you, right? Right. So to a degree, it's self-serving. But us going back and forth, don't move the needle. You don't. So I'm going to say this. I criticize constructively, I like to think. A lot of people, probably more than my fair share, but you black. Don't matter if we talking or not. I got you. That's how we need to be. Don't matter if we get along or not. You black. So that means that there's nothing anybody could ever do to you while I'm around, because you black. The comic book, the black independent comic book writers, you black, right? That's good enough. That's good enough. Now, you know what we need? Because I'm finna, this is a nice little segue, because I saw this on here as well. Cornelius actually put this out. It was in regards to a brother that he didn't want to see get done dirty by Marvel. And I can certainly get along with that, understand that, because we don't want to see brothers get done, because we've already seen enough brothers and sisters get done dirty by Marvel. Well, why can't these black actors take on the roles provided to them by these black comic book writers. Let me see. We got Advent Comics, right. Okay. Tuskegee Airs, right. Philadelphia. Bitterroot, yep, got Bitterroot. Am I missing something? Well, I know we got the Nazi boys on the way. We got that on the way. All right. Captain Zero, we could get that too, right? Will. What's my brother over there? You know, with the beard and everything, real scruffy beard and everything. I'm having a hard time remembering him. But yeah, so what about that? What about that? Where's the black movie theaters at? You know, movie theaters when we ain't got to worry about somebody else saying something. We just going right on in and look at our movies and everything like that and just enjoy our movies. And where that at? I'm just, you know, if we gonna do it, let's do it. It's 2024. Instead of saying I love you, try to take care. Love means different things to different people and not always a good thing. Okay. See this? See this what we got. Two folks can spend 100 easy at a movie theater. Yeah, I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that. Thank you, Grand Madam, for that insight. Thank you. But that need to be what that is.
I need your food.
Thank you, sweetie.
You're welcome. I make the macaroni. Tell me if it's good.
I will.
I'm gonna make the chicken.
Okay. Dad went to the store and he got her some dinamites, Doritos, dinamites. That's what I call them, dinamites and everything like that. So she feeling good. But yeah, I think that's what that is. I think that's something that we need to put into practice. I think we are traumatized. Not thinking. We are traumatized. We are. And I don't think we really know. We know how to see others get some stuff, but we don't know how to have that stuff ourselves. That's something we're gonna have to stand in the paint with that. That is what that is. But I'm gonna do a better job. I promise to do a better job of just spreading the love, spreading the knowledge and everything like that. Black people need to come together regardless of what continent black people are on. They need to come together and stop falling for the okie doke, because nobody else is falling for that okie doke regardless of what continent they're on. We need to stop being fragmented. We don't have to agree. That's the other thing. We don't have to agree on everything. How you live your life is how you live your life. But at the end of the day, I should want the best for you just like you should want the best for me. That way we can want the best for each other as a people. But we're gonna keep that right there. Yeah. We're gonna keep that right there. That's about it. Like I said, we were only in here for a good time, a knowledgeable time. Wasn't in here for a long time. Black folks seek permission. We are scared. Yeah. We gotta stop that. So my message to us is we have a right to everything that everybody else has in the same fashion in which they got it. And when we start thinking we can't, or we want to start, and I think that's what it is, we get attacked because folks feel like we're disrespecting Chadwick Boseman. They'll never look at what happened with the character Paul Walker portrayed, nor the character that William Hurt portrayed, and feel the same way. They never will. Now, I get why somebody else feel that way, but why you looking at me and you know you look like me and you feel like I'm disrespecting this actor in a way in which you are okay, if that's your mindset, you are okay and you supported other actors being disrespected. If you are against recast T'Challa and you have went to go see every Fast and the Furious movie, that means you were fine with the cast and crew disrespecting Paul Walker, because those things don't line up. If you're going to go see Captain America, New World Order, that means you had no problem with Marvel Studios disrespecting William Hurt. Now you find yourself, if you're with that, William Hurt, Paul Walker, but you got something to say about Chadwick Boseman. Now you're talking out of both sides of your head, because while you support this over here and you respect this over here, this is the thing that looks like you. This is the thing that is about you. And you not even taking care of this like they take care of that. You're not putting the same respect on either the actor nor the character. Not the same way they put it on the other actors and characters. It's some inconsistency there. It is. And folks don't want to own it. Well, just because you don't want to own it don't mean it ain't up for purchase. Listen, thank y'all so much for rocking with a brother. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Make sure you still subscribe. Anybody took us away? I didn't have YouTube take away. I thought I was subscribed to a channel and I wasn't. Make sure you subscribe because they sometimes they'll murk you on that. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you got the notifications on. Make sure you got notifications on. Make sure you subscribe, like the videos. If there's something else you would like for me to talk about, such as I don't know how Ironheart is a sequel for Black Panther 2. Thought I was going there. What does Riri Williams have to do with Wakanda? What comic book? Oh, never mind. They ain't finna draw no comic book content. No, they just finna tell their own story. Well, ain't this how the MCU got in this trouble in the first place financially with their movies not performing well? Because they telling the stories they want to tell, and us as comic book fans, we know it ain't got nothing to do with the comic books no more, so we ain't going. That's what that is. We know you don't care about the comics. We do, so we stop going. But how is Riri Williams Ironheart a sequel to Black Panther 2? Just because she showed up in it? That's what make it a sequel. Because she showed up in the movie. I guess that's that fall along them lines of all black folks look alike. I'm guessing all black folks look alike because we just gonna throw her. No, she ain't got nothing to do with that. She ain't got nothing to do with Wakanda. She ain't got nothing to do with Shuri. She ain't got nothing to do with the Dora Milaje. You just gonna throw her out there now? And that's the sequel. No, you know what the sequel to Black Panther 2 would have been? The sequel to Black Panther 2 would have been Doom War. But Robert Downey Jr. could have came in and played Vic then. That would have made all the damn sense in the world. It could have been Doom War. We could have got that right there. Then we would stop having people say on social media, Dr. Doom kicked T'Challa's behind and T'Challa ain't do nothing. Devil is a lie. That devil is a lie. But Ironheart, no, Ironheart would be a sequel for Iron Man 3. Ironheart, not Blackheart, not Iron Panther, Ironheart, Iron Man, Ironheart, Ironheart, Iron Man. We just doing stuff now, huh? Okay, Kevin. It's your world. I'm perfectly fine to let you live in it. I am. I've been letting you live in it since you came to the stage on December 10th, 2020. I've been letting you live in your own world since then. I like to let people be great. You feeling great? Are you feeling great? Like Tony the Tiger. Are you feeling great? I'm hoping so. But the sequel to the sequel to Black Panther 2 is Doom War. Ain't got nothing to do with no damn TJ. It's Doom War. You're not giving us that. I don't know what this is you talking about around here, but hey, I know some people gonna like it. Where's Riri in the comics? I know I got her as an action figure. I got the Marvel Comics version. I don't know what she had in the comics. You know what? How many people actually got a Riri Williams action figure from the movie? Let me ask that question. Because I know Shooty ain't getting no love like that because she's still at Ollie's. Who like the Kevin? You not checking the merch? Like that should be a dead giveaway. You got this show coming out, Agatha, all along. You know the Agatha action figure is at Ollie's, right? That's a good indication of how much people care about this character. That means between the time this character showed up in WandaVision and the time you've been hyping up this character, you ain't garnered enough interest for folks to give two damns about the action figure. That's not a good look. That's not a good indication of the popularity of the show. That's not a good indication. It went from Shooties to Black Panther, Get Over It, to What's Bad About Wakanda Forever, to I Can't Believe You People Are So Disrespectful to Cougar. Man, listen. I can't do nothing for a Cougler because I'm being who I am. Ryan need help. I think folks really need to. Somebody need to sit down with him and have a serious one-on-one with him about all things involved. The actor Chadwick Boseman, who he really was. And maybe Derek is the one that had a conversation with him, but somebody need to sit down and talk to Ryan because the stuff not connecting. It's a disconnect somewhere. It's a disconnect somewhere. It's a disconnect somewhere. So that's a shield tossing out filler. So checking when you see him. See that be hell. I bought that Reap. See, you bought that Riri. You bought it for the head sculpt, didn't you? Bought it for the head sculpt, didn't you? Who does that fake shaming work on? That's like shooting at vibrating. It's listen. I don't know. I'm with you, Kamoyo, because that ain't working on me. That ain't working on me at all. That's like a waste of time. I'm like, what? No, y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Stop. Y'all don't know what y'all talking about, and y'all making it real evident. Y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Comic book, non-comic book, cartoon, it don't matter. Y'all. I grabbed Ironheart to use to hide the figure I wanted Alex. And because it's like the size of a deluxe figure, that's petty. Y'all like Theo, it's about the size of a deluxe figure. I thought about buying it for only the head sculpt, but then I said, yeah, probably get the head sculpt by like $5 on eBay. So that's about what that is. But so yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why that's what they want to do, but I like to let folks be great. He believe it. He believe in it. He believe in it. There's gonna be some folks gonna get paid. They didn't already got paid for it. I want everybody to be great. Will I be watching Agatha? No. No. Of Generation X, my Agatha Harkness was the babysitter for Franklin Richards. She had some big behind eyebrows, looked like arches, and she was an older lady with white hair. She looked like somebody great grandmama. I don't know who this is over here. I ain't never read nothing about this. I ain't interested in nothing like that. So, but if you are, you are. Yeah. But I ain't interested in nothing the MCU got going on until T'Challa come back. And my list of demands might be more than just T'Challa coming back. I need T'Challa back. I need Monica Rambeau back in the 1999-99. I need Frank Rambeau. I need War Machine fixed. Period. Going forward. No issues. No problems. None. Whatsoever. Sam Wilson. He need to be headquartered out of New York. You didn't already lied to the people, told him he from New Orleans, Louisiana. It is what it is. Move him to New York. Stop this nonsense about him having to prove that he got to keep a damn shield. You want him to be Captain America? He Captain America. Let him be that. Let him be that, and stop putting everybody in their mouth. Stop making black movies ensemble pieces. Stop that. Stop that. Let the primary actor or actress eat. We don't need to see 50 million black. No, you just Peter. Okay, T'Challa. Should he? I don't need to see all that. I just should. Should. And to Shorty fans, until you can tell me what the name of her crew was and the name of them people in her crew, stop talking to me. Stop talking to me and stop talking to all Black Panther comic book fans. Just stop, because you don't know enough to keep talking. It'd be nice if you came in and started asking some questions to get in, as opposed to just acting like you running stuff. He ain't from here. That said, though, we are out. We are out, and it is truly about us coming together. I ain't got to like everything that you do here. You don't like everything that I do. That is what that is. And we ain't got to always agree with each other. We don't, because it's brothers and sisters that came out the same womb and they disagree. It's twins disagreeing with each other. That said, it is black, right? It's supposed to be about black. Supposed to be about black, right? That's what that is. That's what that is. It's about black. Be smart with black. Be intelligent with black. If you don't know something, ask somebody else that's black. Ain't no shame in that. I don't know everything. I ain't got one brain. It's a lot going on up in here, but it ain't one brain. So I ain't got no ego when it comes to leaning on others. That's what a nation is all about, right? That's what a nation is all about. Folks relying on one another. Recast T'Challa was right about the erasure of T'Challa, the diminishing returns of the other black characters in the MCU, and the calling out of the inconsistent practices at Disney and Marvel. Yeah, from day one. From day one. From day one. Now, mind you, we echoed the sentiments of the brother, but yeah, from day one we called it out. And it ain't like Marvel proved us wrong. No, what they've done is they, and I don't know how, managed to satisfy some black folks, because some black folks feel like they can't do without. Generation X and baby boomers, we were used to not seeing our favorite black character live action. So this ain't nothing new for us. It's folks, mind you, Generation X and baby boomers, watch where I go with this one. We're conditioned to not really see our characters on the big screen, because by and large, they either A, didn't show up on the small screen or big screen, or when they did, because the special effects wasn't where they were supposed to be, it was horrible. So it's the younger folks that's like, oh, I got to get everything the MCU give me, whether it's bad or good. I got other stuff to do with my money. As I said before, what? October is our December. We got G.I. Joe Classified coming in. We got Marvel Legends coming in. Ain't nobody got time for that. It's folks sitting up here, I'm waiting on the eyes of Wakanda. You waiting on the eyes of Wakanda? We got the Legends of Wakanda over here. I'm waiting on the next Black Panther movie. You waiting on the next Black Panther movie? It's a Black Panther comic book coming out this week. I'm waiting on the next Black Panther series to show up on Disney Plus. That's what you waiting on? We got Black Panther series right here on my channel and my brother's channel. I said it once, I said it again. If you're a Black Panther fan, you waiting on content from who? You waiting on You waiting on Marvel to tell you about the history of Wakanda? It's already over here. It's you want to know about the hot tooth that I say? We doing that already. We doing what you over there for? What they gonna give you in the MCU regarding anything Wakandan related, black character related, that myself, D-Real, and some others, I'm not mentioning names because they don't really mention my name, but they out there. I wish I would. You know, that's like waiting on the next G.I. Joe movie, live action or animated, to come out before you do anything in regards to action figure content. I'm gonna say action figures, merch, or comic books. But you a G.I. Joe fan? Man, please. Listen, Recast T'Challa. Listen, we out. Thank y'all so much for rocking with it, brother. Make sure you got your notifications on. Make sure you are subscribed. Make sure you did hit the like button and hit the like button. If you would like for me to talk about something else, let me know. 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 We're gonna make it do what it's gonna do. I'm still looking at that Mezco Green Lantern. That said, shout out to those who contributed Friday night in regards to my better half getting the t-shirt press. We on track for that. We tracking for that. We working towards the heat press. I think the Rock With Me Nation dropped 40 bones on Friday towards the heat press. We took the heat press from $140 to $100 so we can get this Rock With Me Nation Recast T'Challa merch out here and get the nation looking like the nation's supposed to look like. Yeah, Ultimate Black Panther. Yeah, that's dropping this week. So yeah, shout out to the Rock With Me Nation for that. We gonna make it do what it's gonna do. Y'all know how we end it. We want to be able to come back and do more of this. So take care of yourself. We are getting older, and tomorrow ain't promised. So in memory of the late, great Chadwick Boseman and Don Cornelius, I wish each and every last one of y'all love, peace, and soul. We out.